Okay, ready to launch?
Gene Robinson volunteers his time and his radio-controlled aircraft to help Texas EquuSearch find missing people.
We can work anywhere from a half to a mile away.
Now, how long can you stay up with one of these, Gene?
About an hour. It's got an electric motor that puts out just enough power to maintain forward momentum in a 50-mile-an-hour wind.
He equips the drones with digital cameras that can produce high-resolution photos, infrared images, even live streaming video.
It's amazing the pictures that you can get shooting an area from about 400 feet.
We can cover 1 square mile in about 10 minutes.
Wow. Nice landing.
In some cases, volunteers spend hours analyzing the pictures. They use GPS coordinates to direct searchers on the ground to specific areas. It's not always easy to convince people about the advantages of new technology.
I think I remember when the sheriff showed up out there, when Gene showed up, and Gene got his little airplane out that's only this big. And he looked at Gene and he shook his head and said, "What are you going to do with that?" And the sheriff got in his car and drove away. And then Gene called him next day and said, "Well, you just better come out here and see what we did with that."
We imaged the entire area using high-resolution digital imagery. Went back to the hotel room, started looking at the images, and we found a white speck. And that speck ended up being a tennis shoe. And we walked to that tennis shoe, and there was David Pettiot, who had been missing for almost 6 months,